Psychic abilities aren't something that someone else has and you don't. We all have these abilities. It is our birthright as a human being, spirit incarnate in matter, that you have a connection to your intuition, to your abilities. We all do. And you have one, and you've used it every day since the day that you were born. And I'm going to try to explain to you what that is, what that means, and how to connect to it. First, let's talk about what that means. Psychic abilities. Abilities that are beyond the realm of intellectualization. These abilities are connected to what we call intuition. And we have to understand here that Western language, English, doesn't have a lot of words to describe what it is that we're going to talk about. So I'm going to do my best with the words that we do know and agree on. And we're going to call psychic abilities the connection to what is known as intuition. Intuition seems to have a vague meaning. It's not very clear exactly what that means, but I think we could all agree that it could mean that a well of knowing that we have somewhere within ourselves. Some say it lies in the gut, some say it lies in the brain, and who knows where it actually lies. But it is connected to your body because, like I said, it is your birthright as a human spirit incarnate in matter. Your spirit connected to body. Your intuition has a connection in your body as well. We'll talk about those things, what that feels like and what that means. I'm going to try to get you to see what I mean by walking you through a scenario in your imagination. And I want you to picture yourself in this scenario, and I want you to focus on what you feel in your awareness, your emotional body and your physical body as we do this visualization. So if you're able to, sit back, relax, close your eyes, and pull up the screen of your imagination, the theater of your mind. Pull it up like a movie screen in your head. Now picture yourself alone in a room or a place, just no one around, no other human being. And then focus on observing how you feel. You don't have to name it, you just have to take note of this feeling of aloneness. This place is the baseline of your frequency. This feeling is you without other energies around. Sit with this feeling and take note of it. You'll need this baseline so that you can compare it to what it feels like when other energies begin to interact with you. So now picture someone suddenly appearing in your alone space. Someone, it can be anyone, or it could really be anything for that matter. Focus on how your baseline changes. Regardless of what you have imagined walked into your space, it could be anything from a unicorn or something less appealing. Just notice this change in your frequency. You might feel attracted to the incoming energy, or you might feel repelled, depending on what it is that you imagined approached you in your alone space. The point here is that you feel something outside of what your intellect tells you. You have a knowing. You feel comfortable or you feel uncomfortable without an intellectual thought process telling you why you feel this way. This feeling is what we call, in the English language, instinct. The place where your instinct resides is in the same place that you access your intuition. Intuition is the intentional awareness of your instinct. You tap into this place of knowing outside of the intellect through your instinct. This opens a whole new realm of information, a whole new language, a language that is outside of your logical mind. But we can learn this language. It's the language of your intuition speaking to you. And this language is going to be personal for every one of us. A couple of the ways that my intuition speaks to me is through physical feelings. I have different sensations in different parts of my body. And other people do as well, because there's a description for this in the English language, and it can be called butterflies. So those butterflies in your tummy type of ideology that we had, well, this is connected to your intuitive instinct. So I can feel these flutterings in different places for me. And those different places have different meanings, and it becomes a language. Another way for me is visual. This is like telepathy. Again, the words that we have don't really cut the mustard here. It is as if I can access information about a situation or a place and know things that aren't readily apparent. Maybe some of you see and feel your instinct or your intuition the same way. I'd like to hear how your intuition, your instinct speaks to you, how you feel your intuition through your different senses. Tell us about it. Let us know in the comments. We're the ones that are going to have to create a language for this. You can practice honing this intuition in every situation that you can. It's something that we have used all along, and we have called it instinct, but we were never educated about anything more than a definition of what that meant. Instincts are natural reactions. Well, what does that mean? In the biology within us, it is a gift that we have. Instincts keep us from getting injured. They keep us from hurting ourselves. But there's a lot more to them than just pulling your hand back because you touched a hot flame. There is an inherent knowing, an inherent sensation of being able to detect danger that you would not necessarily know it's there. It's not a hot coal. But yet if an individual walks into your energy field and you get a creepy sensation, you take heed of that. The creepy sensation, where does that come from? It comes from this place of the well of knowing. It comes from your intuition. So to connect and strengthen this bond that you already have, it's nothing that you have to go find. It's nothing that you have to seek out or connect to. You are already connected to it. It is your instinct. You need to lean into your instinct and explore the thing that English language really doesn't have words for. Leaning into that place of knowing is developing that connection, and you can hone that connection. Within that connection, the information that is available to you through this place of instinct, there's a whole new world of information that resides there. And these are your psychic abilities, our psychic abilities as human beings. Those abilities reside in the place of your intuition. You can hone your intuition. You can hone this connection. And you can do that by practicing every day, every opportunity that you have, by focusing on the sensations that you get when other energies interact with your field, like when your cat walks into the room. Notice the energy signature within your body. Do you feel it? Do you see it? Do you sense it in some other way? And by focusing on this frequency change, when another energy field interacts with you, focusing on those sensations, you can begin to see patterns within your own self, and you will begin to learn the language of your intuition. So I hope that you can see what I mean and go out and practice this, standing in the line at the grocery store. Every opportunity that you have, when some other energy your field, focus on the sensations that you're having. What is your intuition telling you? Begin to listen. because it's talking to you all the time. You'll have a beautiful day.